Hey yo, it's King Fight News. Let's talk about this one. Errol Spence Jr.'s trainer, Derrick James, justifies ducking the pound for pound status, Terrance Crawford. That's right. Errol Spence trainer believes Crawford apparently doesn't draw enough to belong in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. Let's talk about it. It's King Fight News. And you know we got more on this. So stay tuned and tap in. Hey yo, back at it, man. So let's get right into it. When it comes to being number one, number two, pound for pound in the world, look no further than these two guys right here. Right? The consensus is either Terrance Crawford or Vasily Lomachenko is the definite number one or number two pound for pound. That's been the consensus for literally the past 2 years. Which one is it? Is it Crawford? Is it Lomachenko? Is it Lomachenko? Is it Crawford? You know, that's what the discussion has been. Point blank and period. All right, now when it comes to Errol Spence Jr., his trainer, Derrick James, see right there, Derrick James, had this to say. He said, you know what, Spence? He's got the credentials as a fighter, but he's lacking the clout. He's lacking the promotion. And that is a reason why Spence doesn't deserve a fight. In plain words, black and white, that's what he said. Look at Errol Spence. He's got Fox behind him. He's got the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys, Jerry Jones, investing in Spence. I get that. So if you guys think you're the A side, why don't you make an offer then? like what? If you guys think you're the A side, why don't you make an offer then? You know, like that's a pretty easy thing to do. Why don't you guys offer Spence a fight? Or sorry, why don't you guys offer Crawford the fight at whatever you want it to be? 60-40. With the back end money, whatever it is. 60-40. If you think you're the eight, if you think you're gonna be the one selling all the tickets, and I'm gonna preface that with we're gonna see how now he's made it. Now you see this is the one thing I don't like. I don't like it when managers bury a hole for themselves when they talking about their own fighter. Tom Loeffler did it with Gennady Golovkin, and Derrick James is starting to do it with Errol Spence. I'm going to tell you why. With Derrick James, keep spouting at the mouth about how much promotion, how much build-up Errol Spence has behind him. I wouldn't be surprised. I normally wouldn't be surprised if them pay-per-view numbers don't match what Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence did. I normally wouldn't be surprised, but now I'm gonna have to critique that shit. Now we're gonna have to go in on it because apparently Spence is a super A side. Apparently Crawford doesn't get. Meanwhile, Terrance Crawford been viciously ducked by Manny Pacquiao the same way Manny Pacquiao's ducking certain guys on the PBC. I ain't gonna name no names, but he's definitely avoiding certain guys on the PBC, just like he avoided Terrance Crawford. Point blank and period. Bob Arum also had Lomachenko. Lomachenko never wanted to smoke with Terrance Crawford. Bob Arum. Apart from that, at 147, you know, he fed who he could feed to Terrance Crawford. He fed him that Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao. He said, let's make Jeff Horn Crawford. We know it's going to be a good fight. That's going to make Crawford a welterweight champion, force to be reckoned with, and we know he's a pound for pound top fighter in the world. But when it comes right down to it, Spence ain't that much bigger of a star. Like that point blank appears, Spence ain't that much of a bigger star than Terrance Crawford is. Terrance Crawford just never had the right dance partner. Terrance Crawford never had a Mikey Garcia to beat up on. Point blank. Like Terrance Crawford never had that Mikey Garcia fight for himself. Mikey Garcia never wanted no smoke with Terrance Crawford. We all know that. Keith Thurman never wanted no smoke with Terrance Crawford. Tim Bradley's buddy with Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford never had a Juan Manuel Marquez to beat up on. It is what it is. Errol Spence got rich off Mikey Garcia. He got rich off beating off Mikey Garcia. He got clout off of beating Mikey Garcia. But don't act like you want some high horse for beating up on a little Mexican dude. Don't act like you want some high horse, because you're not. You're not. There are guys out there like a Sean Porter, like a Terrance Crawford, that's gonna come in there and give you no respect and beat your ass on top of that. But we're gonna see how it all plays out, man. I absolutely disagree with what Derrick James has been saying. He's justifying the duck. He is justifying the duck right now and saying, you know what? We don't want no smoke. That's what he's saying. That's not Errol Spence. That's his trainer. So what do y'all think about it? Point blank and period, what do y'all think about it? It's King Fight News. Smash the like button, guys. Keep it 100 over here, man. Derrick James is full of it. He's absolutely full of it. And he's justifying the duck is what he's doing. He wants to say Crawford can't sell. That's the same excuse Gennady Golovkin used to avoid. Don't act like it's not. That's the same excuse Gennady Golovkin used to avoid Erislandy Lara. Tell me I'm lying. Just tell me I'm lying. Just give me that one Errol Spence fan that tells me I'm lying. Give it to me. One guy. Tell me I'm lying. That's the same excuse that Erislandy Lara got when he was calling out Triple G Gennady Golovkin. Certain fighters can't sell. We heard it from Abel Sanchez. This is the same shit that Derrick James is trying to do. So get the fuck out of here, man. We ain't trying to hear that. It's King Fight News, man. Smash the like button. That's right. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Y'all know what it is, man. Crawford will wash Errol Spence all day long. And shit like this only validates that for me. And it's a shame he doesn't have the right fights that are lined up for him. And maybe he should leave. Maybe he should leave Bob Arum top rank. But guess what? He getting paid on ESPN. At the end of the day, he's the showcase welterweight on ESPN. So if he would leave, there would be a gaping hole in that boxing schedule. Meanwhile, if he goes to BBC, they probably ain't gonna feed him the top fights. They're gonna give him fucking. They're gonna give him fucking. Javier Fortuna or some shit, man. Like, I ain't play. They gonna give him a John Molina or some shit. They gonna give him Josecito Lopez. Yeah, Crawford Josecito. Like, come on, man. Danny Garcia never wanted that fight. He got offered plenty of times. But it is what it is. If these guys want to make the fight will happen. Right? But right now, they don't want it. They don't want it. That's all there is to it for me. Let me know what you guys think. It's King Fight News. Smash the like button. We out, man. We out. It's over. It's over. I cooked these guys. I cooked them. That's all we got for now. Peace. Hit that shit one more time. And we gone, man. Shouts out to everybody tuning in.